Hi, this is Dave with MTB Discount. Today we're going to be putting a SRAM X0 2x10 front derailleur on. For that, you'll really only need one thing. You'll need a number 6 hex. We're going to use a torque wrench as well as just a number 6 hex wrench so that we can spin it on a little quicker. So basically all you do is you undo it, you wrap it around, and if you've got enough room here, bring it in until you can get the bolt to catch. Once it catches, it starts clamping down, and here's where you're going to need to adjust it. You want it within about 1 to 3 millimeters of the top tooth, and you want to make sure that it's in line. And obviously we're going to be adjusting it, but make sure it runs straight front to back. And then once you get it in place, continue to spin it on, snug it up a bit, and then you're going to want to torque it down to 3 to 4 Newton meters. So it depends on the specs on the frame, but you'll basically take your torque wrench and then there you go. Good to go. So then once we run the rear derailleur and the shifters, we'll run the cables, and then we'll do the adjustments on the throw on the front and rear derailleurs. So check in next time when we do the rear derailleur. Thanks. Hi, this is Dave with MTB Discount. Next up, we're going to mount up our rear derailleur. We're using a SRAM X0 Type 2 long cage rear derailleur. So we're going to go ahead and put this up. We're going to be using a couple tools today. We're going to be using our grease, again, just to grease the threads on this before we torque it down. We're going to be using a number 5 hex and of course our torque wrench. So here we go. Real easy. You just line it up. You've got your derailleur hanger here. You've got the little clip here. Basically make sure that it mounts up behind it. And the threads are pretty coarse on this one. It's pretty easy to mount it up. This one, of course, being the Type 2, it's got a heavier spring action. And so it has the locking mechanism on it as well to lock it out of the way. So just again, hand tightening there. And then we get our torque wrench and get it in there and snug it down to 8 to 10 Newton meters, and I've got mine set about 9. So there you go. That's it. So again, not overly tight. That's the one thing that a lot of people tend to do is over tighten these. Just like on the brake calipers, but this Type 2 to demonstrate has the locking mechanism here, so you can actually lock it out, pivot it out of the way here with the chain tension, and be able to drop your rear wheel out a lot easier. So that's it for today. Next up will be shifters, and we'll be showing you how to mount those up and adjust your rear derailleur and your front derailleur as well. Thanks.